We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Well, the time has finally arrived after weeks of anticipation. So thanks for joining us at the Super Bowl. This figures to be a great one as the Chiefs get set to take on the Falcons. The Super Bowl just moments away as we get set for the opening kickoff. Tynes is just about ready to kick this one away. He got all of that one. This one is handled by Payton. Breaks free. Dives, touchdown.
And what you're going to see here is a good example of how you can set up blocking on kick return. Watch how they create a crease for him. He sees his lane, makes some moves, and he's gone.
The point after is good. And so before their offense can even take the field, they return the kickoff for the touchdown.
Kick returning is a feel thing. Not only do you have to get under the kick and secure it, but you got to find that lane that you're looking for. Then look for some help from your blockers to set up that block or two that you need to break free.
John, Super Bowl Sunday, national holiday, and everything gets magnified.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Everything's bigger, everything's brighter, everything's louder. These players know that this is going to be one of the biggest days of their lives. It's all the big games you've ever played rolled into one.
Atlanta lines up in a 4-3. Foley comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Green out of the gun. Dropping back. Throws it. Right on target to the wide receiver. And they get a completion out of what appeared to have been a big mismatch. 1st and 10. The Chiefs come out in the bunch formation. Gonzalez goes in motion. Dropping back, passing, first down. Stepping up, throwing. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass. Here's a good defense for this situation.
The stop at the 48.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far. You should stop them with this play.
Ball at midfield. The Falcons with a 4-man front. It's a blitz. Gets the pass off. Incomplete.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties. And they're the team that usually executes better.
Atlanta using 3 linebackers. To carry it. Coleman is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. Johnson gets the handoff on the delay, brings it ahead for about a yard.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
2nd and 8 coming up here. They'll go with the quarter defense. Dropping back, gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. Low is there on the stop. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. Green with a man in motion. Hand it off. Comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line. The defensive tackle stops him at the line of scrimmage. And this is the 9th play of this drive. In field goal range now. Johnson in the backfield. Looking to run it here. Missed the tackle. Can't bring him down. Crocker is there on the stop at the 24. If they can get it to the 16-yard line, that would be a first down. The Falcons with a 4-man front. Drops back. Pressure coming with the throw. Knocked away.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Johnson was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Times comes into the game to try the field goal. The kick sails through. It's good. So the first drive ends with a field goal.
The opening drive on offense might be the most important to put points on the board. You want to show the other team that you can move the ball and score against their defense.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return from the 8. Jerome Pathon finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 36. So we have 1st and 10 here. Dunn, the lone setback. Vick sends a man in motion.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. Fires this one deep. Incomplete.
Looks like the quarterback's a little antsy. He's got everyone watching him in a big game, and he just wants to make a big play. What he needs to do is relax. He might end up giving a big play to the defense.
Dropping back. Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. Jenkins makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Kansas City goes with a 4-man front. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-3. Falcons. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. There's 3 minutes left in the half. Dunn, the lone back. They'll give it to the halfback. Leslie makes the play. They get the first down on that carry and move the chains for the first time in the game.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection of play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Dunn, the lone setback. Going to the air on first down. Deep throw. Caught out of bounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Nathan was his intended target.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
Kansas City comes out in a 4-3. Griffin, the man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Ball is there on the stop.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Closing in. Open field, and he's going to run the 20. Loose ball. The Chiefs.
He really needed to cover that ball up because it cost his team a possession. And that's something you can't do in a game like this.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Green from the shotgun. Looking for the long completion. It's batted away. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage. 2-minute warning coming up. The Falcons line up in a 4-3. Looking for room. Fakes the handoff with the pass. This one falls incomplete. Webster was there on the coverage. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Only one man in the backfield. Drops back. Throwing. He was tipped.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play on the ball.
Parker was the intended receiver on that play. Payton will go back to accept this punt. From the 49-yard line. Payton doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 41-yard line. Just over a minute still to go. Out of the gun. Pass play here on first down. Looking deep to the right. Right on the mark. They get it in through the air.
Michael Vick is maybe the most fun guy to watch in football. I mean, anytime he gets his hands on the ball, and as a quarterback, that's just about every play, you know that something exciting could be right around the corner.
Number 2 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 7-yard line.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
We're just about down to 1 minute. They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers. Going to the air on first down. With the pass, and he slips out of bounds at the 41.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass. Give this defense a shot.
He'll pass on first down. Pressure. Fires this one deep. What a catch. The pass goes for a touchdown.
I tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. Good job moving the ball, scoring on their first possession.
Now that's the way you want to start a game. Take the ball, drive it right down the field on it.
Times comes in to kick off. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 3-yard line. A lot of room to work with. And he'll take it all the way. Touchdown.
Special teams that produce touchdowns are part of that championship formula.
Number 2 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Special teams plays are sometimes overlooked, but not there. A kick return for a touchdown.
Yeah, special teams play can swing momentum in a heartbeat. A kickoff return, a blocked field goal, all that stuff can sure change the entire tone of a game with just one play.
From the 17-yard line. The Chiefs don't have much time as they start their drive at the 28-yard line.
This defense will stop them for sure.
A little over a minute left. The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Steps up, under pressure, down he goes. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
Just over a minute still to go. The Falcons line up in a 4-3.
are in the big show and you're dropping passes. He's got to come up with that one.
The Falcons with a four-man front gets the call. Rushing comes up to make the play at the 28. That third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Immediately at the 31-yard line.
Keep it on the ground here. No need for a turnover at this point.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Play action. Throws it. He gave up his body on that one. Wall is there on the stop at the 48-yard line.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 21-10. Number 9 in to kick this one off. Should be a return here. This one is handled by Hall. Hall is able to get it to the 24. Hall on their own 24. Lines up behind his fullback and beyond. The throw, swings it out to the left. Crocker comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line. Not much there. So it's 2nd and 10. Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Hits the receiver on the screen. Webster is the guy who's there to bring him down. At the 28. Kennison broke away momentarily, then got caught before getting the first down.
Hey, he had something there, and he knew it. One more move, he's saying. One more move.
Johnson, the deep man. They go with the draw. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. An excellent play with a linebacker, and he'll be well short of the first down. Colquitt comes into the game for the punt. Pathon lines up deep for the punt return. He signals for a fair catch.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
So they have 1st and 10 here. They'll go from the I formation. John, they kept it in the quarterback's hands.
And they didn't get anywhere. The quarterback got knocked around, but that was about it.
2nd and long. The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. A little misdirection. The 40. Leslie with the tackle at the 46.
With a run like that, you can tell he's excited to be playing here in the Super Bowl. A couple more runs like that, and he's going to be holding the trophy.
The Chiefs with a 4-man front. Cross play to the right. Running with a lot of room in front. The 40. Sertan records the stop at the 35-yard line.
Somebody came ready to play in the Super Bowl. That was one heck of a run.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Hands it off. Slips the tackle. Wall is there for the tackle at the 17-yard line. They're inside the 20. And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. Play action. Gunning this one to the end zone. Pathon was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Dunn, the lone setback on the ground. Mitchell makes the tackle at the 13. Warrick Dunn having a great season rushing the ball. He's now carried for over 1,500 yards. The Chiefs come out with 8 guys in the box. He hands it off. Nice play fake. Throws on the run. And the catch is made. The pass goes for 6.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
The extra point attempt is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
From the 7-yard line. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. It's 1st and 10. The Falcons with a 4-man front. Little misdirection. Lloyd comes up to make the play at the 20.
He saw where he wanted to go with it, and before he knew it, the hole was closing up.
Ball on their own 20. Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. Gonzalez comes in motion. They're blitzing off his back foot. This pass is incomplete.
Everyone gets a little antsy when they know they're playing in a Super Bowl. I think that's what happened on that play. He just overthrew him.
The rush is on with the pass. Jumps up. He's down with it. Hall is there on the stop at the 29.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham! He takes him straight to the turf.
And he signals to the fair catch. The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. He takes off with room to run. Loses 1 tackle. All loose. The Falcons slip it up. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity. At the end of 3, the score is 28-10. Falcons. The Falcons can put this game out of reach if they can score on this drive. So there's 3 minutes left in this one. Only 1 man back. Tucks it away. Fakes the handoff. Closing in. There he goes. A lot of room to run. Johnson is the guy who's there to bring him down. That's one way to pick up a first down.
And he can see so well. He's always looking downfield. He's either looking to throw the ball, or if you give him a cushion, he's going to take it. And when he takes it, he can do something with it.
Vick sends a man in motion. He gives it to the halfback. Mitchell comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line.
No risks out there. You're in good position. So just run the ball.
Ball on the 37-yard line. Kansas City lines up in a 4-3. With a counter play. Knight makes the stop at the 24-yard line. The Falcons are handling the defense right now. They haven't even had a 3rd down in this drive. The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Buckner makes the tackle at the 22-yard line.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Kansas City lines up in the 46. Nice play fake. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Griffin was his intended target.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down. Kansas City comes out in a dime package. the 12. The defender got into the backfield, but he managed to escape and get the first down.
That's what every good back needs, the ability to get past that first tackler, especially if he's in your backfield.
He gets the carry. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Dunn has picked up now over 100 yards on the ground. They're just a yard away now. Only one man in the backfield. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Falcons.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The extra point attempt is good. The Falcons pour it on with another score. Number 9 is back and ready to put this one in the air. They'll return this one from the 10-yard line.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Just over a minute still to go. The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Gonzalez in motion, dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, right on target to the wide receiver. The 40. Hall is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line. And they go with a no-huddle. Picks it off. So he throws the fourth quarter interception. He just should have tucked it away and run with it.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Kansas City comes out in a 4-3. With a counter play, the back breaks free. Goes down at the 13. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4.
Keep that clock moving. Make sure you use as much time as you can while your offense has the ball.
Kansas City lines up in a 4-3. Vick with a man in motion. Hands it off. Sim stops him at the 13-yard line.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
Just over a minute still to go. The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Vick sends a man in motion. Tucks it away. Leslie is there on the stop at the 20. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. We also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
Going deep. Broken up.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
On the ground. Loses the defender. Knight comes up to make the play. At the 31. Dunn pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage. Griffith, the motion man. He hands it off. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
Second and long coming up here. The final score is Atlanta 35, Kansas City 10.